Lucas finally tracks Carrie down at her new job as a realtor. The moment they see each other, years of history come rushing back. Despite everything that's changed, neither of them can hide what they still feel. They share a passionate kiss, but reality quickly catches up. Carrie reminds Lucas that she has a husband, children, and a life she has fought hard to protect. What once felt like destiny has now become a secret that could destroy everything. Meanwhile, Deva and her friends pay a visit to a local dealer, hoping to score some weed. Instead, they are introduced to a much bigger scene when he invites them to an underground rave happening that night. Curious and eager for excitement, the group accepts, completely unaware that this party is about to pull them into far more danger than they ever expected. Back at the sheriff's station, Lucas gets an unexpected visitor. Kai Proctor walks in, not to start a fight, but to size up the town's new sheriff. The conversation stays calm, but every word feels like a challenge. Proctor makes it clear that he is one of the most powerful men in Banshee, and that influence can be just as dangerous as violence. Lucas refuses to be intimidated, meeting every threat with quiet confidence. Neither man backs down. Before Proctor leaves, it's obvious that this wasn't just a friendly introduction. It was the beginning of a dangerous rivalry that will change the future of Banshee. Elsewhere, Carrie refuses to let her guard down. Knowing that danger could return at any moment, she begins training again. Every punch, every move reminds us that the woman behind her quiet suburban life hasn't disappeared. She is preparing for whatever comes next, because deep down, she knows the past isn't finished with her yet. Later that night, Lucas stops by the local bar, only to find trouble waiting for him. The brother, and the widow of the man Lucas killed, confront him face to face. Grief quickly turns into anger as they demand answers and blame him for what happened. The tension is thick, and it feels like a fight could break out at any second. Lucas keeps his cool, but it's clear that the consequences of his first day as sheriff are far from over. Meanwhile, an Amish man quietly walks into the sheriff's station with something important to report. The loud music, flashing lights, and chaos from a nearby rave have disturbed his community. He tells the deputies where the party is happening, hoping they will put an end to it before things get even worse. At first, it seems like a routine complaint, but that single report is about to lead the sheriff's department straight into a night of unexpected danger. With the location confirmed, the deputies gear up and head out. What starts as a routine raid is about to turn into a night no one will forget. The deputies storm the rave, sending the crowd into complete panic as partygoers scatter in every direction. Lucas discovers a young man collapsing from a drug overdose. While the team rushes to save him, the dealers scramble to destroy evidence and make their escape. Lucas chases down several of the suspects, refusing to let them slip away. But in the middle of the chaos, the operation's mastermind manages to disappear without a trace. The raid ends with arrests. But Lucas knows the real threat is still out there. Later that night, Kai Proctor enjoys a quiet dinner while the man behind the rave nervously sits at the next table. Without raising his voice, Proctor reminds him that reckless mistakes always have consequences. The warning is calm, but terrifying. Then, with a simple command, Proctor unleashes his attack dog. The man desperately tries to escape, but it's already too late. In Banshee, Proctor never needs to shout to make his point. After the chaos at the rave, Lucas safely brings Deva back home. Shaken by everything she has witnessed, she is struggling to process the night's events. For a brief moment, Lucas sets aside his badge and offers her quiet comfort and reassurance. Then, without saying more than he has to, he walks away, leaving behind a girl who has no idea how deeply their lives are already connected. And that's how Banshee Season 1 Episode 2 comes to an end. With new enemies emerging, old feelings refusing to die, and Kai Proctor proving just how ruthless he can be. Life in Banshee is only getting more dangerous. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next recap.